Hey everyone, I'm going to show you a little bit about color correcting film that's red, that's changed to red over the years. And you scanned it and you get this red results, and it looks pretty awful, quite honestly. But we're going to show you how to change it, fix it in DaVinci Resolve in the color page. So the color page is down here. It's this little icon down here. And then once you get in here, you'll see usually one node, and I've added one over here for when I previously did this. I'm going to right click on this and click on add a node and add serial. That's going to create a new node. Now the nice thing about this is that we can do all kinds of stuff to this one, and it won't affect the original. So let's start on this by getting into the right mode. So I like to use this color bars option here, and then I like to bring up the parade scope over on this side over here. And this gives me the most control. So you get to this by clicking on this color wheels, and you might get these by default, which are these wheels. And you can move these little dots in the middle. I can't really figure them out too well, but I can say that using these color bars, I can adjust things a lot more finer. This is what I suggest. So there we go. Let's get started on this. So the first thing you're going to notice is that you look at these three things. This is the three color selections that are on the film right now, and the pattern that they show with these little lines here and things like that, they're actually the images of what the screen is. Now, interesting enough, if you can get these to be somewhat close to each other in you know in the way they look, it'll actually give you pretty good color. Surprising color. You'll see the color that's like if you look at this, you can sort of see there's greens in the back of it, um, but it's not really that clear that you can there's and the goal is try to get to these little whites, like his hands are white. If we get those back to being white, we're gonna have pretty decent results. So I have tested this film and I've gotten some pretty good results from it. So let me just show you what I would do. So the first thing I would do is I bring down this red using this offsets over here. Immediately it's better. I mean, it's not right, but it's better. There's no doubt about that. And then you want to start adjusting. I usually start with adjusting the reds to try to get the kind of like the width of the reds to be the same as the other ones that you're seeing over here, and kind of do the same thing with the blues. Try to get those, and look at how much difference that is. How fast that changes to something not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad yet. So then it's just a matter of kind of tweaking these, and you get a feel for it as you go by. But that's usually the first places I start. Hit my offsets, try to get them somewhat similar to each other, and then I start messing with the other settings after that. And lift being like the first place I go, and then I come over here to the gain and things like that. And you might want to add more red. Believe it or not, it might be a better choice to have a little bit more red in there to get it. But this isn't bad. I mean, this is pretty good. Couple of things you want to look for is all the colors. This particular film has got a little bit of color, like a blue sky up here. So this is where you would probably try to tweak out the shot so you get all of your colors as best you can. That's good to have happen. And so far, yeah, it's pretty good. I kind of like it. Maybe a little more blue. I don't know. But you don't want to go too far because if you really go too far, you can really find a really good setting. And then now the cool thing about it is you can always add more notes. So for example, I did this before and I kind of like the results I got. So I stopped and I just like basically turned off the nodes. So if you click on this little two here, boom, it goes right back to the way it was before. And that's pretty wild, how much difference there was between what we just did in just a few seconds, how much better we got that picture looking. Now, the one I did before, which I like a little bit better, I think it's pretty good, pretty close to this one. Yeah, they're not too far off. Yeah. And you can do things like, you can boost up the gain, which will give you more brightness, make it a little bit better that way. And yeah, and that's not too bad. You got your greens and you got, I mean, like I said, you're not going to get 100%, but look at the difference between this and that. I mean, isn't that crazy? I mean, that's amazing. So yeah, that's what I would say. This is about what I do to try to get the colors back out of it. And at this point, you know, take it as you get it. Some films will give you a lot better color. This is not too bad actually, than others will. But yeah, some I've gotten to basically got sepia tones with a little bit of greens and reds in them that showed up. But there you go. Take care. Enjoy. Good luck.